Somebody said, "I dig the mustache, sir." Then another guy commented on his comment and said, "Gay." And then I commented.
That must be a millennial right
Sorry,
there.
I just had a flashback to high school.
For real.
Yeah. And then I commented and said, "Thank you." On the gay comment.
That's good. I like that.
I just like comment funny stuff back because I know it must infuriate people. Like they're thinking, "Oh, that guy just commented.
Like
Let's
stir the pot, huh?
Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said." Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
it was kind of funny. Or like when I told the guy, I was like, "Hey, I just subscribed to you. You have 2 subscribers now."
Nice.
That's like a pretty low blow. Welcome to the Brewed Awakening Podcast.
Hey.
We are back with episode
10,
10?
right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 11.
11?
I think it's 11.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think the Stranger Things cover was 10, the last one.
Okay.
If I remember.
Nice. I should keep better track of that.
Awesome.
It's hard because
Congratulations,
it's
We
hard
did
because
it.
it's flying by.
Yeah.
It's just like bam, 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 bam. You
Yeah.
realize we've talked for over 16 hours?
Yeah, right.
We're really getting to know each
Yeah.
other, huh?
Got to
We
be
are.
close to 20 by this point.
Yeah, I looked at it. It's like 16. 16 and a half or something.
Nice.
Some of the earlier episodes were a little shorter, and then they kind of go on from there. What's going on with coffee? I want to talk about that first.
We just released a new drink, the pecan king cake latte, and it
Let's
is
go.
fine. So it is made all from scratch. So the flavor itself and the pecan, the candy pecans on top, and also the sauce. So it's a kind of a cinnamony pecan flavor, buttery too. In your latte, got a vanilla cold foam on top. It's sprinkled
Sounds
with
so
the,
good.
like I said, all in-house made pecan. It's like a praline pecan, and then with caramel drizzle, and it is so good. It looks good. It tastes good. I love it. But yeah, that's the new thing, and it looks like it's getting a lot of buzz. I think people are liking it.
No.
Does that one have a yearly subscription?
No, it's limited time.
Limited
We're
time.
just running through king cake season.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to work on some more. We're excited because I like being creative with the drinks, and
I saw a lot
you
of
know,
positive comments about changing your flavors on that little video.
Yeah. I think people are adjusting well to it. I think they, if they know us, they're going to know that we're going to keep doing more. It's not going to just be the basic flavors. So I think people have enough confidence to know that we're going to keep bringing out great stuff. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Pushing it. Well, cool. We've got all our cameras recording. We got a little bit of a new setup for you guys. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I don't think you have that one camera though. That's like from the above.
The 360.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually used you guys as my guinea pigs in my little course I'm making.
Yeah.
And so that was just to get like behind the scenes actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like another 200 gigabytes of storage if you use that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just films 360 degrees, so it's filming like an 8K video.
How's
Yeah.
that course?
It's done.
Oh, it's done.
It's up. You can buy it. Link in the description.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I need to
Yeah.
get a few little things tweaked on it, but it's up for sale.
And it's for what?
For creating your own podcast, whether you are like somebody like a realtor or a doctor's office and you just want to do it yourself, you want to buy the equipment and set it up to always be going, or if you're a videographer and want to provide it like I do as a service, as a retainer service, like you sign a contract for 36 months, we do two podcasts a month and it's X dollars.
Yeah, that's good. My
So-
one of our or our employees, Anna Grace, she has started a photography business, and she told me that
That's what
she
you were telling me.
very much admires you and would love to learn about videography. So that is really neat that you're doing that, because there's people that want to learn.
Hey,
That's
I need
all.
I need
He
people to
needs to send
test the
them.
course. I need testers.
Anna Grace.
That's all. Send the course to Anna Grace.
Yes.
Yeah, give me her number, dude. I'll literally text it to her right
Yeah.
after this. So
Cool,
I need
cool.
at
Will do.
least 10 people to test. I think I got 4 right now.
She's a great one to do.
So
I definitely think that'd be
yeah,
good.
because I do want to fill the gaps before like a big audience gets in there.
And she
People like-
definitely seems very driven to try to expand that.
I'm so proud
Do I
of
know
her.
her?
That's
Have I
good.
seen her?
Yeah, if you.
How long
yeah.
has she been there?
She was, or what? I guess like second employee.
Oh, geez. I
She-
definitely know her then. I've seen her.
Yeah, she's worked at every location that we've been at, and she really just fills in right now. Like whenever she doesn't have a photography gig, and we need somebody to fill in, she's nice enough to do it. So
Nice.
it's not all the
At
time
her
that she's
second
there.
location, she was the only employee we had for a good while. She would come in on Wednesdays.
Wow.
She was the only reason why we were able to keep operating our coffee shop. Well, not
Yeah.
the only reason. I think who else helped whenever we had Matilda?
Keisha, definitely helped out in the very beginning. I mean, she was there on the first day, right?
Yeah, which Keisha has helped out a lot. Like she was there on the very first day, and that
Yeah.
was
like
insane.
loading stuff in or whatever.
We
Painting, probably.
She's helped out with everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got great. We have met some great people.
So
over the
shout out to
time.
the staff
Yeah,
and the
I just-
previous staff, all the staff from day
Yeah,
one
it
to
really
day.
is crazy because we do have. It's not just Anna, Grace, and Keisha. There's so many of them that we just love and adore, and we still have relationships with, and it's beautiful. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, I'm going to check out her photography. I'm going to
Yes.
send her my course.
I think it's Light and Grace Photography. I
Okay.
could be wrong.
I've probably seen it, honestly.
Yeah, you probably have.
She's around doing it. So, okay, cool. Are you guys ready for a song?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it
Okay.
going.
Have you ever watched the show VeggieTales?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
yes, I
Okay,
have.
we're not doing anything
Can't
from
not
that
watch
show.
VeggieTales.
We're doing nothing from that show. I
What the
just wanted to
heck?
know if you
Well,
knew
that's
it.
disappointing.
Yeah, I know that song. I could sing that with you.
Sound okay?
Yeah.
Tell me if this sounds Spanish to you. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
All right, let's do the song. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Daddy worked like a mule mining Pike County coal. Messed up his back, couldn't work anymore. He said one of these days you'll get out of these hills. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the pills. See the ways of this world, they just bring me to tears. Keep the Lord in your heart, you'll have nothing to fear. Live the best that you can, and don't lie and don't steal. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the pills. Daddy, I've been trying, I just can't catch a break. There's too much in this world, can't seem to shake. But I remember your words, Lord, they bring me to chills. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the pills. Keep in mind that a man's just as good as his word. It takes twice as long to build bridges you've burned. And there's hurt you can cause, time alone cannot heal. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the pills. Daddy, I've been trying, I just can't catch a break. There's too much in this world, can't seem to shake. But I remember your words, Lord, they bring me to chills. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the pills. Keep your nose on the grindstone.
Very good.
That's good.
You have a very good voice.
Have you guys heard that?
Yes, I have heard that song.
So he just released that as like a recording. You know, he's always had it as a live thing.
No.
That was he just got it done or released as an actual studio recording, if you will.
Yeah.
So
And he doesn't use the F word, I noticed. Which
Oh,
he does in the
the
regular.
recording, yeah. I'm about to say I always heard the F word version of it.
Well,
Of course, I heard Brandon that song, like more than a few years ago.
Sorry.
it's okay.
Just kind of move my guitar mic. Yeah, I love the recording of it, and because it's so raw. Like, I like how he plays those, and you might not know about this, but he plays like these like abbreviated chords. Like, he doesn't play the whole chord. He'll like mute a few strings. So if a G chord has like 5 strings, instead of being that bright open sound, he'll play 3 of the strings and kind of mute the others.
Okay.
And then he like really breaks down to like, he goes from here to here a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you notice, like sometimes I'm like wailing it, sometimes I'm like talking it.
Yeah.
The dynamics of it's really cool. Still, the original recording is the best,
Yeah.
like in the studio, or just the live take. But the new studio recording's good.
Nice.
How does that-
I hadn't heard a new version yet.
There's organ on it too. It's just guitar and
Okay.
organ, so it's kind of neat.
That's cool.
Tyler Childers, by the way, that's who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, how does that work with like you singing other people's songs? Does that
Oh, it
that-
demonetizes these videos.
Nice.
okay?
We don't make nothing on this.
That's okay.
Well, it did the last 2, and I didn't know until just the other day, because you can cover songs.
Okay.
The problem is, like, they're not going to take your video down per se. So what I might do is, it gives me an option to just mute this part, but that might ruin the podcast. But to me, the music is the fun part,
yeah.
or one of the fun parts. It's kind of dynamic, it's not just us talking, but
Yeah.
so we'll have to navigate that.
Well, it
might
makes
have
me-
to delete the music series, so
Yeah. Well, I
Just
just
mute it. And it's just us sitting around looking at each other.
or just. I wonder how he sounds.
yeah. I was just wondering because we had a incident a couple times where I guess it's a lawyer office or whatever called ACAP. They were
ASCAP.
ASCAP. They were calling and like sending us emails and stuff about playing music on Pandora or even doing live like little open mic nights. So that's why I stopped all the open mic nights and I ended up buying the cloud account through Pandora to where it's like all the
Rights are included.
rights are okay. Yeah. So
Man, that really blows on the open mic though, because that to me, our town needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not blaming you or anything, because other people could put one on.
yeah.
Other people who are already paying ASCAP licenses.
yeah.
Because there are, I already know that's a thing in restaurants. Like, I remember the Applebee's ASCAP guy would come through and,
Yeah.
You know.
I figured it was probably more common in like large chains where there was multiple stores.
oh yeah,
Because
it
would
should
cover,
be.
yeah, because that same fee can cover thousands of stores. You know what I mean? As to where like, no,
Yeah.
our coffee shop pays the exact same price as Walmart.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. There needs to be a better system.
Yeah.
I'm on the artist side and your side, because Pandora pays out those artists per play.
Yeah.
And Pandora's got to get that money from somewhere. They do advertising, but they also get a cut from ASCAP, because ASCAP's going around collecting money from people who are using it. So.
Yeah, I totally do understand the logistics of it, and I'm okay with paying for the cloud cover.
Yeah.
But it is disappointing not to be able to do like live like open mic nights and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was always wondering, because y'all had that for a little bit, and dude,
ASCAP came after us.
I live by open mics where I used to. Like that's where I really got all of my. It's free performance practice. Sometimes there's 2 people, sometimes there's 40 people,
yeah.
Yeah.
and nobody's going to hold your. Nobody paid for the tickets. They're not going to hold your feet to the fire if it's not perfect, or like, man, you suck.
No.
Yeah.
That's one of the first things we really did in the coffee shop was start a open mic night where it was people with guitars. It was more about guitar players just coming in and jamming.
Is there a red tally light on this camera? I'm sorry.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Guys, we're running a skeleton crew here. There's no crew. We are the crew. So
Nice.
you have to make sure everything's recording so you can see John's beautiful face.
That's right.
Hello.
He's
Yeah, I think
gorgeous.
Darwin Nelson was the host a little bit.
Yeah,
I never
you
got to
have
make
some
one.
of the later ones, but yeah, the early on it was whoever,
Whoever
just
showed
walk,
up.
Just walk in, and if you have a guitar, start playing.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was real
It
loose
really
back in
was.
the day.
Yeah.
So y'all couldn't do that now, huh? You'd have to pay ASCAP.
Well, we can, but we can't advertise it. We can't let the community know that we're doing it. So it's kind of
yeah, that's a total miss. I wonder what Grill and Grocery are doing, because that's, really, like when I was at Jones in college, every Thursday night, my life was getting ready for Thursday night. Like that was my life. I barely went to class. Sorry, Mom. But like Thursday nights, Grill and Grocery in Hattiesburg would have an open mic. And it was like real rough back then. I mean, and I know the owner from then, he was not paying ASCAP.
Yeah.
But maybe he was just flying under the radar or
Yeah.
or the guy would come in and be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Peace.
Yeah, I feel like if we had not made a Facebook post about it, they wouldn't have contacted
And
us.
what year was that, I wonder?
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should
First year.
sell. It's been a while, but they should sell individual licenses. So it's like, for $35, $50 a month, you can do an open mic license or live performance license.
Yeah.
Or something, to cut the cost down and still be able to do stuff.
Maybe they do, but I haven't, I didn't research it enough because I just when I saw all that, I just kind of panicked and was like, where's my solution? And let me figure
Yeah.
out the way to do this. And I found, the cloud thing. So,
I will say when I was touring with my band Deaf and Poor, when we would get to a venue, it really depended on the venue owner or the guy running the place, but they would specifically make it a thing because we were younger too, so they wanted to make sure we knew. They were like, hey, you don't have any covers in your set, right? We played all original clubs.
Yeah.
Because if your name was on the thing, they weren't coming to see John Mayer. They don't hear John Mayer songs. They hear Deaf and Poor songs. And I was like, no, we have one that we'll sometimes pull out of the bag at the end of the night. He's like, it's fine, dude. If you do it 2 hours in and it's your last song, you can throw a cover in there.
No.
He's like, you just can't be doing a lot of covers in
Can't
here.
be a cover band.
Can't be a cover band because they
Yeah.
had to pay extra for that.
Yeah. And that's what they told us too. It had to be all original. I was like, well, sometimes they don't play, something original. They play a cover. Nope. Oh well.
That's wild.
but we have seen some people that come in through the coffee shop that have did their original songs, and they were incredible. And it was one particular guy I'm thinking of. He was really young, and he had wrote a song that was just absolutely beautiful. It's about a boat. If anybody knows who this guy is, let me know
About a
who he
boat.
is.
Yeah.
But it was a beautiful song. But it is neat hearing different, I don't know, creations.
Yeah.
That's what I love about them, Especially if, I don't have a problem with you stepping up and doing a cover. I mean, I've only done covers on this show.
Yeah.
But I would prefer an original. I like to hear just people's voice, too. Sometimes I'm not. The cool thing about going up there and doing a cover is I'm not listening to the lyrics very much because I might know the song.
Yeah.
I don't need to, sit there and analyze the lyrics. Now I'm listening to, how you perform. But when you're playing your own music, I will give a lot more grace to the performance because I'm listening to the actual writing and stuff like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there's a little bit of a benefit to
I think
hearing both.
There's definitely a place for cover music, especially bands that no longer exist. Led Zeppelin, the Get the Lead Out, the cover for Led Zeppelin. I think that was pretty cool to experience that concert because
That band's awesome. Have you ever seen them?
Yeah, I've seen them twice.
they're good.
They're really good. Now, they do pay a license to Led Zeppelin.
Not bad. I mean, but
Yeah.
worth it.
And that's not new, but that's an industry. There's Kiss cover bands all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
And there's literally a company that you go through to become a Kiss cover band.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
So you pay it might be a percentage. I don't know. It might be a percentage of the shows. It might be just a flat license fee. But I agree. And to me, too, though, playing a cover to open mic, you should have to pay for anything the band physically created,
No.
right? So, their music as a recording, their CDs, their image and likeness. But if I'm just going to belt the lyrics you wrote in my own way, I think that should be fair play.
No.
And I'm not selling it. I'm just there singing it. Now, the argument would be, well, a coffee shop's technically selling it because they're having people come to an event for that. So
Yeah.
it's a slippery slope, man.
Yeah.
But we love music. Let's just sing it.
Yeah.
Just let us sing
I think
it.
our
I mean,
audience
really,
loves
we
music
don't
too.
ever. There's never been one of those events where we're like, "Wow, we just killed it tonight. We did way more than we usually do." It's usually
And it's because
It's
of
just-
the music,
yeah.
or because of the cover
Well, I mean,
specific.
it's usually the same amount of sales, even if we weren't doing it. The only difference is it's something for the community.
I love it as a social event,
Yeah.
dude.
And that's why we do it. It's not because we don't get no crazy financial benefit off of it. If you go there during one of those events, you'll see it for yourself. There's not a line to the counter. Everybody's focused on what's going on inside.
Yeah. I go travel for work a lot, and when I am able to, when I travel by like vehicle, I'll have a guitar, and I just like find open. I actually have a ChatGPT bot that finds open mics like around the place. But anyway, I run up on one in Jonesboro one night, like driving late. I was going to get to where I was going at by midnight. It was about 9:30, and I put it in. I was like, "Are there any open mics near me?" And there was one in Jonesboro, and I still go to that one when I go to Arkansas if I can. But it's really cool because it's just an open mic.
Yeah.
You can get up there and you get 10 minutes. You can get up there and do poetry. You can get up there and do comedy. You can play.
Yeah.
So I like that too because it's just like a mix of
You
genres
get to
and
see all kinds of
mediums.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we had somebody do poetry too at our open mic. We should just maybe like somehow come together and do an open mic and use that parking lot by Domino's and do it like for the whole community.
If you don't have to do it in the building,
or a talent show, I don't know.
Yeah. I remember Miss Darwin did the like interactive story about Hurricane Katrina. That was really great.
That was really good. Yeah.
that's kind of what I want to do with my blues thing. I want it to be like a interactive thing where there's like, this doesn't have to happen, but there's almost like a projector that has either slides or video that goes with the music.
Yeah.
So at every point, there's like I talk for 1 minute about, this guy, he started this type of blues. And, I kind of give you a history, and it's walking through. We start with a Robert Johnson song, the first guy.
Yeah.
And then by the end of it, we're playing Gary Clark Jr. It kind of has to be covers for that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll sprinkle an original in there, but it's about the history of the blues.
Yeah.
But I never saw hers about Hurricane Katrina.
It wasn't a song. It was actually like a interactive story, and she did a lot of like acting and movements with it, and had the audience also working with her. Like she would say something, and they would repeat it back, and it was really cool. I don't know, to see everybody interacting and actually have an audience like do the steps or whatever. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Engage, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. That's like a trick. I know Cowboy Mouth does it. They get a guy or a girl on stage. A couple songs in, they go to girl on stage and they'll put a guitar on her, and it's live, like she can play it. And the song's real easy. It's just 3 notes, and he'll teach her on the dot. It don't matter how good you are. He'll teach her just open string, 3rd fret, 4th fret, just go ba 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 ba, and then they all start playing. And like she's up there,
really cool.
She's up there like, I'm actually playing this song.
She's killing it.
Dude, if you don't know Cowboy Mouth, by the way, the band from New Orleans, I just photographed them a couple weeks ago, and shout out Cowboy Mouth, man.
Nice.
They are one of the most outrageous live bands that you will ever see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, just had their drummer's the singer, and he sits all the way up on the stage.
Nice.
He must have thrown out 16 drumsticks in like 30 minutes. Because he'll be playing, spin on his finger, throw it to the crowd, get another one.
No.
I mean, how
He's
many
got
drumsticks?
A bucket of them, huh?
He's just got a bucket of them, dude, and he is going off.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're really fun. Should check them out.
That sounds fun.
What's the craziest, or not craziest, but just most impressive live performance you ever seen?
Get the Let Out for sure.
Get the Let Out.
But I've seen them in Boulder, Colorado at the amphitheater.
That's right.
Oh man, and it was at night, with all the lights behind them.
That's a
and
big stage
the
for them.
laser smoke show. I mean, it was incredible.
Yeah.
They play everywhere because I saw them at Brewski's.
Yeah. And then you seen them where?
At the Hard Rock, but I'm excited about something that we're about to go see, and we haven't. I don't know if it's going to be as good as I hope, but the Phantom of the Opera, we're going to be going to go see that. Hopefully, that performance will be outstanding.
Where's that at?
New Orleans, right?
Yes.
New Orleans? Nice.
Yep, that'll be in March. I'm super excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I remember my dad and stepmom really liked that movie. And I guess I was definitely young. I have no idea what it's about.
Really?
To this
Well,
day.
it was like y'all's
To this
theme.
day.
That's what Savannah said. It
Yeah,
was
you don't
y'all's high
remember
school
like
theme.
our high school theme being the Phantom of the Opera?
No, I
One
do,
year?
but that doesn't mean I know crap about the story of the Phantom of the Opera. I remember my high school, yes. But no, I don't know, like, is there a book? I know it's a play, but it was a movie. Tell me about the
Probably a
Phantom of the
book,
Opera.
too.
Learn me.
Well,
The
I'm
plot.
sure it was
Give me
a
the
book,
plot.
but I only watched the movie, and it's really good. I don't know. It's kind of like,
I know the cover. Like, it's this guy like this with a white mask.
Yeah.
I've seen the cover. It's like a
I think
half.
that's the Phantom.
Yeah, that's the Phantom.
See?
He lives
I don't
in
know
the
nothing.
opera
He's in the
house.
opera.
He lives in the opera house. And the opera house had a little girl named Christine that her parents had died, I'm pretty sure, and her dad was a famous violinist, so that's why she was at the opera house, because and was living there as a young child by herself. But the Phantom was basically like raising her through this time, like through the walls, and teaching her how to sing, and she becomes a wonderful opera singer. And it's like he had actually conditioned her to be his lover, and it's really weird, but yeah, he ends up getting really crazy, like jealous, and comes out, tries to kidnap Christine and kill the guy that
She likes.
yeah, and it all works out in the end. But yeah, it's
So
an
hold on,
interesting
is
story.
she a child?
Basically,
Was she a child when this grooming began?
Yes.
And he is an adult then?
Yes, that's the way I
It's
understand.
a
Yeah,
So-
story
sounds
as
great.
old as time.
Yeah.
yeah, it really is. It is a
That's
story as
terrible,
old as
dude.
time. Yeah, it is terrible, but
And it's kind of a metaphor. Like, you don't have to actually be living in the wall
Mm-hmm.
to do this.
No, you don't.
And most people don't. This is an unconventional method.
yeah, but yeah,
It's terrible.
Yeah.
yeah. The reality is that women do get groomed, or young girls get groomed, and
boys.
yeah, and it's people, that they trust and know.
I hear
But
the
yeah.
music's really good.
But yeah, the music
Yeah,
is
that's
really
what I'm
good.
trying to think. It's like,
Sorry about the
This
darkness.
is not a great sell. Like
But-
you said I'm supposed to watch this?
It's pretty fun. It's got some good songs. I really like the Masquerade song. It's like very energy, fun. And then there's some dark, deep songs that also is like dark, deep emotion that I like too. So yeah, I'm an emotionally driven person, so I just like emotion
Are you
stuff.
really?
Yeah. Surprise.
Yeah.
That's super surprising.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the imagery in my head that's like being painted is of a Mardi Gras ball.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to be going to that with you.
Hey, if you can go. My mom actually did text me last night. And she was like, hey, do your friends still want to go? I was like, well, I mean, I invited them. They're not like... Anyways, yeah, let me know, because we do need to know in the next... Because it's coming up fast.
I'm going to go ahead and say, let your mom go.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for us to find
No, we're all
babysitters.
going. We're all going. That's what I'm saying. My mom and stepdad are going because they're members of the
okay.
Mardi Gras group.
I was thinking somebody else wanted the tickets.
Yeah, if
No,
somebody else...
no. There's 4. We have 4 extra tickets.
Okay.
And so, yeah, like
coming.
nobody's claimed
Aren't we?
those.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming.
Okay. You sure?
We
Don't,
got-
Yeah, I got
don't, you don't have to
dressed.
say it on camera that you're
No,
coming.
I've got a dress and he's got to get a
This
tux.
is a guarantee.
Hey, let me get out the paperwork. You can
Okay.
sign.
Let it be
Lord,
known.
Let's just, Lord willing, and if the creek don't rise, we'll be
Right.
there. Okay?
There we go. Okay, I will get with you later on what you need. It's really nothing. It's 3 things,
Okay.
but
Oh, great.
it's just
Okay.
a dress code, and you can drive back to Lucedale. I mean, that's up to you. We always stay across the street. There's a bridge that goes from the convention center to, I think it's the Renaissance Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good little date night though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Kate love it for that reason. so
We
no
need
kids.
one,
Yeah.
I think.
You-
Don't we?
dude, and look, you'll have the time of your life.
I want to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah, we usually go to the military ball every November, so that's our usually
Oh,
one
cool.
big.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
y'all are familiar. This will be
Yeah.
very similar, I think.
Yeah, well,
Maybe not.
Yeah, because that one's a little bit more relaxed on the dress code, I guess.
Yeah. This one, there's a lot of, in the beginning, like for the first hour, it's going to be a show because the members, they put together a show. It's, to be
That's
honest with you, it's very Masonic. Like it really is. Like you look at it and you think you're at a
That sounds like
Mason.
fun.
Yeah, it's very Masonic. They come out with these, I don't know much else to say. They come out just with like a lot of theatrics and symbolism, and
Yeah.
the first time I saw it, I
I
was
love all those things. I
Yeah,
don't know
me
why
too.
you could it might be a bad thing. 'cause
well, no, I'm
I
just saying, like the first time I did see it, I didn't know this was what I was seeing. And I was just like,
What on earth is going on?
Yeah.
well, you got to think too. It's like
I like it. Make it weird.
That's my
That's what
mom
I'm
and
into.
Buster in it.
Yeah.
So that's even a little more of a layer of like, what's going on? And then afterwards, everybody claps and it's like, hey, the bar's open, the food's being served, enjoy your night.
Yeah.
And then at 4:00, there's still people out there dancing. Now we're not there.
Yeah.
We're there at like 3:30.
Yeah. We watched a thing about the Mardi Gras balls and the documentary on it. It said that that it actually originated like in Mobile instead of New Orleans. Which,
Not in like Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it right for the people on the
Yeah.
comments. It did start in Mobile. Sorry.
And I got
Because that gets a little convoluted. People will go, oh, it like kind of started in Mobile. No, it started in Mobile.
Yeah,
And somebody in the comments can tell us how long it was there before it ever, because it went from Mobile and it started migrating towards New Orleans.
Yeah.
So like past Christiana, for example, Ocean Springs. Ocean Springs has the second oldest Mardi Gras organization.
really.
Yep.
I didn't know that either.
So it started there and just worked its way that way.
I know it's huge on the coast because I grew up on the coast.
No shade to New Orleans. They just got it
And-
last.
Oh, well, they've done it the best out of everybody.
Yeah.
Which leave it to New Orleans to teach you how to party. But they ain't doing it any bigger or any louder anywhere else but New Orleans.
I think,
will say that.
well, this is what I think about it. I think there's two schools of thought. I think New Orleans did commercialize it and amplify it to the max.
yeah.
Mobile, you're going to get like the old money, like tradition of
Yeah,
it.
the old tradition.
And they're not
It's the
so
cleaned up
and they're
version.
and it's honestly like a club that's exclusive almost.
Yeah.
Not the parades, but like they're like, hey, we don't care if everybody doesn't want to come all the way down from Ohio to Mardi Gras, you know.
But yeah,
Go to New
growing-
Orleans. They're actually pointing like, hey, you're here a tourist, like go over there.
But yeah, growing up in Ocean Springs every year.
Oh, it's big.
I went to the D'Iberville parade, and then I went to the Biloxi parades, which there was 3 of them throughout the day on Mardi Gras. So, I mean, it was huge down there, that's for sure.
Well,
Still is.
yeah, I never actually went to a Mardi Gras parade. John was the one that took me to my first one, and it was fun. It was out down in Ocean Springs, but we never really had anything in Lucedale.
Have we
for
ever had a
Gras.
Mardi Gras parade?
Yeah.
We have, but I think it was a
They're
big
small.
flop. But it just, I don't know. I know that there's like some business owners that are like super against it because it is conflicting to their religion.
100%.
And yeah, so I don't think, and we're such a Christian-based town. I don't know if Mardi Gras is really going to take off here ever.
I don't think so. Now, if we were a Catholic-based town, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Catholics are all about it.
But yeah, it's also like a huge drinking event too.
Oh yeah.
Like that's probably why Mardi Gras hadn't done too good up here because we just got our first liquor store like less than 6 months ago.
Yep.
Yeah, on the coast everyone's drinking all the time.
Yeah, I grew up because my mom has been in a Mardi Gras organization since I was probably 6, 7 years old. So I always joke, it's like I grew up in a Mardi Gras house. And I grew up going to all the parades, Joe Cane Day, Fat Tuesday. And I don't know, I've been to both. Now, one thing her organization does do for St. Patty's Day, they rent a charter bus and they get on it. And hey, if y'all are interested, y'all can come.
Yeah.
But they get on it and they go to New Orleans
Oh,
to
wow.
the St. Patrick's Day parade down there.
Nice.
Go nuts, stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
Charter bus picks them up the next morning. They come back.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be rough times afterwards.
I don't know why, but the bus made me think of the Amtrak train that goes to New Orleans. I want to do
Yeah.
that
Me too.
I do too.
We're
We should all
doing
do it.
one day. We're doing that.
one day.
Where do we
could
jump on
podcast
at?
on the train.
Mobile.
Mobile. Okay.
Yep. And there's like 2 or 3 options, but you can stop. You can do the quick stops where it's like stopping in those. I know Ocean Springs it stopped.
Yeah.
I want to say Bay St. Louis has a station.
Gulfport.
Yeah. I don't know which ones it stops at, but like you can get off for 20 minutes, do
Yeah.
your thing. And then when you get to New Orleans, you can just stay.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready to go back, like if you get a hotel for 2 nights or whatever, you can come back. So
Yeah.
Take the train on back.
I see it on Jamie Doris's Facebook page all the time, and I'm like, I want to
That's
do
so
that.
cool though. I
Yeah.
don't know. You know, there's a train that runs like from New Orleans up to, was it like Minnesota? I think.
Chicago, I think that there's one that goes to Chicago for sure.
Yeah, it goes even through Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go from one to another and go, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that's an old school.
Have y'all
type
been to
train.
Minnesota? Just side note,
Yeah, I've been in the airport, and
but not like just wandering around.
I think I was. Yeah, I was working in Iowa, and I think I went up to Minnesota for something. I can't even remember now, but it wasn't nothing important.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember much about it.
I guess I kind of was not a resident with an address, but I lived there for probably 6 months.
Okay.
It's a different place, guys. Minnesota.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you
Different.
like it?
I liked it. You have to just like accept things for what they are sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure,
is
it's
it
pretty similar to like Des Moines, Iowa. Because
Probably.
I was there for like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, I would say this is very simple. Like, you think it's simple here. It's very simple. Did you ever see the show Fargo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's based in Minnesota. They did a really good job depicting that place because it's just so bland.
Yeah.
Now, there are cool things. They have a lot of lakes. There's a lot of, like, boating and laking and stuff like that. But even the food, sorry, Minnesota, the food was no good.
Yeah, it was. Iowa was pretty. I was like, man, use some salt. Just use some salt. If y'all are up there,
Any kind of seasoning, Minnesota.
don't give me
would be
mashed
good.
potatoes without salt. All right.
Well, I guess
Hey.
suppose that they don't use salt.
Don't ask for grits either.
I don't know.
I messed up a lady one time asking for grits. Like, she was already not in a good mood.
Nice.
Why would you do that?
I didn't do it. I
Not
literally.
intentionally?
No, unintentionally. I was at a breakfast place that looked like a Waffle House diner style where you see everybody cooking. I was like, hey, I just want some bacon, grits, and like an egg over easy will be fine. You want what? And I was like, some bacon, some grits. We don't have grits. I was just like,
Grits are good.
grits are awesome, but they're grossed out by them.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't grind up corn and eat it. I was like, all right, I'm sorry. What do you have? It's like, hash browns is fine.
You need to eat some loaded grits and try that
Oh,
out.
dude, grits and mac and cheese, I think, are distinctly like the best in the South,
Yeah.
if they exist anywhere else.
Yeah. I remember the people around Des Moines. It always seems like they were kind of like agitated at the beginning, but if you were like nice to them, then they had like, it was like they had no choice but to be nice. It's completely like what people are like in the South, I feel like. Because if somebody comes at you hot in the South, they're leaving hot. These people would come in hot and then they would cool off and turn into the nicest person as long as you weren't mean to them or,
Yeah.
you know.
Like they were on the defense to
If you
start
were like,
with.
look, I just got a job to do out here and I'm digging this hole for this, then eventually they'll be like, okay. But in the South, they'll have the sheriff out there trying to run you off.
This is my property.
Yeah. I will say, out of all the places I've traveled and stayed, even as much as 2 days, I have a contact there. Like Vermont, for example, I filmed a really cool farmer who was my age for Weather Channel segment. Like, they want to do a little mini doc on this farmer, and he was really young and doing really well and using like natural processes. But I still talk to that guy. I was there for 2 days. I was in Minnesota for almost 6 months in 2 different stints. I don't have one person there that I stay in touch with, that I even met. Even though I'm on a military base, I always got out. Like, open mics, they didn't have them. Now, I did meet some cool, this is kind of funny. When I was there in Brainerd, where I was staying, there was like one day I went and sat on the patio or whatever, and there were all these guys wearing Hunt's Brother Pizza shirts, just hanging out drinking. And I was like, what is going on? They're like, we're here for the convention.
Nice.
Apparently, Hunt's Brother Pizza was like based up there.
Oh, nice.
Those guys were super cool, but they were all from like Florida, Mississippi, Georgia.
Yeah.
It's like all the regional managers
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
together. No shade, dude. I did like Minnesota. I went to Minneapolis for a few days and literally just like did street photography all day long. Just walked around, took pictures, went to breweries. That was awesome. St. Cloud is another one that's near there. And I did drive over to Duluth. Is that in Minnesota? Yeah. It's where they make Duluth clothes. I mean, it's
Our first coffee roaster came from Minneapolis, from Mill City Roasters.
Yeah,
nice.
he was wanting to go to do some of their schooling that they had, but wasn't able to.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The Minnesota Vikings. I forgot they had an NFL team. No, that just popped in my head. Minnesota.
This is Viking country.
Oh, you betcha. Yeah. Anyways, what's your favorite place you've ever traveled?
Me?
I think we've actually had this conversation. We might be rehashing this.
I don't know. I haven't traveled a whole lot, but I would really have to say probably North Carolina. Or, no, I love Savannah, Georgia. That was my favorite.
Yeah, I
That
remember
was-
you telling me
yeah,
that. Okay,
actually.
so let's change it. Let's just tweak the conversation, John. You, all expenses paid, all your stuff here is handled. Next week, you've got to go somewhere for 1 week.
And it's a place I already been.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, it could be anywhere.
Oh, anywhere?
Anywhere you want to go.
Anywhere?
Yeah, we're changing it up.
5 years in the future.
Come on, a destination.
You just said that.
All right.
Not any time, any place.
Oh, yeah. 5 years in the future is a place.
All right, Savannah, you go. Why are you thinking?
I think I would like to, for us, I would like for us to go and visit maybe a coffee farm.
Okay.
I don't know exactly which region we would want to go to, but I would like to go and do that one day for, just.
Y'all should do that.
Yeah, Australia, because they have a really cool coffee culture out there. I'd
Really?
love to check out. Yeah, like Melbourne, Australia, or London, England. They got some.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
serious
that
stuff
seems
going
like it would
on.
be big in coffee.
I think we would like something like that.
If none of those places, probably Italy, just to check out. Italy's just so cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's just
Ain't
so
that-
cool looking.
Yeah.
It is. Everything about it, man.
Yeah, like Venice with the river towns, and then Rome being ancient.
Yeah, and don't they have the best design, period?
Yeah.
Italians. Like, you think about Ferrari. If you go to the local furniture store here next to Better Homes and Gardens, just a little further down,
Yeah, the Chavis
Yep.
furniture.
walk in there. The first display on the right is this, they call it the Ferrari of home appliances. And it's this
Okay.
company. I forget the name of the company. People will know, but like, this is some sexy. You're like, dang. It just like looks, it's just perfect. It's
Yeah.
very, very expensive.
Yeah.
But I just like their design.
Yeah.
They design so many great things.
Yeah. Our first espresso machine came from Italy.
Dude, even my preferred soccer cleat brand, Lodos, they're all leather, kangaroo leather, which is Australian, but they, I don't know, something about the way these Italians, and they just put those little touches of green, white, red.
Yeah.
They just kind of, and it's not overpowering. Yep. Italians, we love you.
I like Italian food too.
Yeah.
So that would be another bonus. Like, not only is it just visually remarkable, but the food there is just, man, it's got to be good. I
All
would
your
think.
sensories will be like completely
Yeah.
elevated.
The French are currently just like,
They're right there, you know.
yeah, they're right there, but they're not.
But-
But you're really not.
Yeah, French cuisine is very delicious, and I'd love to see Paris, but I don't know. I guess it's Venice more that I'm intrigued with, and Rome, seeing the old cathedral.
Yeah.
But they do have the Louvre in Paris and the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, we're planning on going to Spain either this year at the end of the year or next year.
No,
Barcelona, Madrid.
Where's your favorite place, or where would you want to go visit the most?
My favorite place is hard because like there's so many like different elements. You know, it's like I could live in Joshua Tree, California.
no.
I just really, it's weird. It's almost like I lived there in a past life or something, and it's the polar opposite of Mississippi.
Yeah,
It's dry instead of humid. It does get hot. It also snows there a lot because it's a high desert. But if let's see, I would like to go to Scandinavia, like somewhere there, Norway. Really, Finland I think is the one for me.
Yeah.
I have some YouTube subscribers actually that are from Finland. They're very active, like emailing, messaging back and forth about things, and they're just like the nicest people.
Oh,
And my uncle did some work in Finland. He did a bunch of commissions, like sculpture commissions. And he's been all of them places, and he was like, "Yeah, Finland's the best."
yeah.
So Switzerland, Sweden, any of those, I'll take any of them.
Yeah,
But somewhere there, and also too, this is total conjecture. This might be complete bullshit, but I feel like your intuition knows things that you'll never know, even your ancestry. So like it's almost like you hear a certain type of music and it resonates with you a little more. It's in your DNA that maybe like your ancestors listened to that. So for some reason, I've always been drawn to Norse mythology,
yeah.
which comes from.
It is fascinating. Norse.
But some people might say, "Oh, I'm more drawn to Greek mythology. I'm more drawn to European, whatever this."
The Norse, man. Those are some cool stories about
Yeah.
Norse gods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree.
Them
I agree.
folks
That's
were,
why I
like,
resonate
very
with it.
creative.
I just resonate with that and that culture. And honestly, dude, like if you just start looking at yourself in the mirror, I had a friend in college, Sebastian, who told me, he was like, "Dude, I have some friends from, I think it was Sweden." He's like, "I have some friends from Sweden, and you and your dad look just like them. Y'all have to be from there."
Yeah.
No, where are we? I mean, I don't know. I've tried to do a little bit of that research without giving my DNA away. I know my mom's side came from Germany, which is not far off, which most of those people probably came down.
They definitely did. Really, the Vikings took over all of Europe.
Yeah.
Like, even the Russians, like, before that, it was the Vikings who went in, and they was like, we'll hire these Vikings to protect us. And then the Vikings was like, why don't we just run the joint? And they took over Russia, did it in Normandy, France, and then after that, they went to England. Yeah, and all before that, yeah, they were constantly attacking. And then they also sailed to Americas before Christopher Columbus and hit Greenland and established colonies there.
Yeah, so we're probably all sort of from there in a way.
Pretty good chance of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good chance we're all related to Genghis Khan. It's like 1 in 8 too. You know?
Wow.
Like 1 in every 8 person is a direct descendant of Genghis Khan. Because the dude impregnated so many women.
Hey, man.
That's insane.
Hey, he was thinking
insane.
ahead.
Literally is.
He was thinking ahead. He was like, got to get these numbers up.
Yeah.
He's like seeing in the future. He's like, we got factories coming. We got to get these numbers. we got wars and factories coming. We got to get these numbers up. You're not going to be here. It doesn't matter. Got to get these numbers up. What if he was that calculated? It wasn't like a lust thing. He was like, I'm tired of it, but we got to get these numbers up.
It's yeah. I guess it's part of immortality. I think a lot of people.
That's how
try
they
to
viewed
achieve
it.
That.
Yeah.
You know, it's an immortality. The more offspring I have, the more likely that I'll live on through other people.
Well, he did.
Oh yeah.
Hey, mission accomplished,
Freaking hey,
sir. Mission accomplished.
Did a lot more than that, but I'm not a Genghis Khan expert.
Yeah, me neither. Anyways, let's get into, well, something sort of related before we leave that. I don't know why, it's just sticking in my mind and you get it out. The best kept secret in Lucedale. One of them, this is not the best, but like something people I don't think know about is the Greenway. Do you know at the bottom of the hill, right across from the animal shelter,
Yeah.
the little walking trail thing? So I go on that thing 2-3 times a week. It's a problem.
Nice. They fix it back up now, all the way.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nice.
it's good. Now not where it crosses the road and goes like over to the park.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Oh,
You got to
okay.
park down at the railroad tracks and
Yeah,
just
walk down.
do that loop.
It's
But,
crazy that the park one is not fixed up because that's where
That's the easiest entrance.
Do you
to it.
remember-
like everybody sees that.
Do you remember in high school when it all connected? It was under the bridge and all that, and then it went to the park. Man,
a good little walk.
hey, shout out to the city. You guys are doing it a lot, and I really appreciate it. But that is worth it. And what me and my kids do is I take a trash bag and a backpack,
Oh,
and we were there on there Sunday for 5 hours.
Yeah.
We were out there for 5 hours.
Yeah. I remember we did a lot of research on that place with VFW whenever that was one of our first projects that we were trying to do. And yeah, I remember it being on private land. That was kind of the weird part of it because it was tough to get resources to it because it was private and you didn't know.
Oh yeah, I
If
got you.
this guy one day would just like throw up a fence and like nobody's allowed.
Well, the little section that's alive is alive and well. In fact,
Yeah.
Sunday, because there has been a couple trees down, like big ones, but you just walk over them. But it looks like somebody has come through, or it doesn't look like, somebody came through there with a chainsaw and nicked all
Ooh.
that. And then we collected about half a bag of trash. There really wasn't a lot of trash.
Yeah.
Every now and again, you'd see something that came in from the rain, like a bottle has come down the stream or whatever. But yeah, it's really nice. But and what gets me back to the Scandinavian thing is like there's this one section that looks like Middle Earth back there.
Okay.
And it's almost like it's like a big patch of just moss. And it's on a little miniature cliff about 4 feet high that overlooks this like little, not waterfall, but just like turn of water, where it's like coming down.
The bend in the
My
creek.
kids call it a waterfall because it is rushing and it's making white bubbles.
yeah.
But it's just like that little section to me. I could just sit there
Nice.
and just listen to the
I want
water.
to go look at it.
Yeah, you do.
Is it safe for little ones to go on?
100%. I mean, it's
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
last time we was on it, it was like we got out there and then we heard a board just kind of give on us and we was like, okay, kids, turn it around.
now you're not thinking of the one under the bridge over there.
Yeah,
are
I
you?
think you're thinking of the one over the pond and everything. He's talking about down where
the animal shelter. You're talking about next to the co-op down there.
Yeah.
That would be the entrance. That's not it.
What? That's the Greenway, ain't it?
it's next to the animal
The Greenway
shelter.
was bigger though. Like it went over to the park and then it went to the other side of the park, closer to the water tower down the hill, towards like Keith's.
I think it's close to the city dump,
Yep, it's right.
right across the street.
Well, on the same
Yeah, I
side,
don't
actually.
know. I've
Oh, is
never
it?
been to that part.
Yeah, you're even thinking about the across the street version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How
Right.
many versions of this?
That's what I was saying.
It's
Like
not.
the only Greenway I know is that one.
It was all one thing. Like the Greenway started under the bridge by the co-op,
Yeah.
then the sidewalk went across the street, and then the park is included in this. Then it crosses the street and goes behind the what's that building right across from the park that the art commission people?
the Fine Arts Building.
It goes behind the Fine Arts Building, down the hill, and then it crosses over behind the dump.
Huh. Yeah, I've
That is
never
so
been
cool.
It
to
is
that part.
Yeah.
massive, but that's the only part that's currently good to
I
go.
didn't even know that part was there.
It is.
That's wild.
It is
I need to go
beautiful.
check it
And then
out.
the backside of it, it'll take you, if you were just walking without stopping, which you're going to stop a lot, but if you were just walking, it'd take you 45 minutes to an hour
We need to do that.
Yeah.
to do it. But it connects on the very backside. You're going to walk out onto this big clearing, and it's like a full-on campsite. There's
Nice.
burn pits, there's tables, there's this, and then there's a sign that says post, blah, blah, blah. Boy Scouts use it.
Nice.
But there's a road that you can come drive up there. And I don't know that you can use it for camping. You could, probably. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if that's a good.
I would. I love it.
Well, I think about like the homeless people. They might be like, I'm camping here.
Yeah.
we got a pretty good, cool little nature trail over at our place.
Oh yeah, I
It's
like
pretty
it.
nice. We got go down to the creek from it and
I love it.
yeah, walk around to the backside of the pond.
Reminds me kind of a, y'all's little setup reminds me a little bit of Buster's house,
Yeah.
if you've ever been there.
Oh yeah, that's where Evie and Marley caught their first fish.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Buster's back door, you look down the hill, there's the big pond.
Yep.
He's got trails all through there. He could use some cleaning up, but I mean, he probably will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my dad, we fished that pond a pretty good bit back in the day. That was
Yeah.
the only place we freshwater fish.
Dude, we rode our jet skis in that pond.
Yeah.
Like, we were not playing around.
That is funny.
I got to make sure your camera's still recording.
cool, cool.
Okay, let's talk about some comments. What do you say?
Ooh,
Just off the top, because I don't follow y'all's TikTok and stuff. I mean, I follow it, but I don't go in there and like read every comment.
Yeah.
Tell me what's kind of some of the comments you've been getting on the podcast.
let's
It can
see.
be pertaining to the podcast, or it can be hating. I get a lot of hate on the YouTube. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm on it. If it was just you guys,
No.
it'd be fine.
Whatever.
I'm telling you.
Let's see. I know we did really good on our little segment of the PV. We're doing a pretty okay on the transforming the motel, and people are saying, "Yeah, do it," and other people are saying they have dreamed of the same thing. So that's pretty cool.
See, it's out there in the ether.
Right.
And then
Who's going to
to
pick it up first? It's a race to the motel.
Somebody did tell us that we needed to like do more research. Yeah. It was whenever the PV.
We'll get right
won.
on
We
that.
are kind of stupid.
Yeah.
We'll get right on that. Hey guys, can we meet for 5 hours before we do the podcast to make sure everything is factual and punctual?
I have all that
Yeah.
time. Yes.
That's why I'm always doing disclaimers like, hey, correct me in the comments. I'm
We
not
are
claiming
not,
to be an expert at anything.
Yeah, we're not an expert, or I'm not an expert at anything at all. Nothing.
There's only one thing I know for sure is I could be wrong. And
I
I
like that.
base my life on that. Like
I could be wrong,
I could be wrong.
but this is how I'm feeling
I
about it.
tell myself that about everything, and it's okay. When I'm wrong, then I'm like, yeah, I always knew.
Somebody was
there's a
pretty mad.
possibility.
Somebody was pretty mad about the PV thing, right?
Yeah, they were.
They're pretty hot.
Yeah, they had said that PV did not sell to China. He moved his manufacturing to China. It would be great if you would do your homework, is what he said.
No.
So I guess
Sorry.
it's really just
Sorry,
that.
guy.
It's one of the biggest negative things I've seen so far. Let's see.
Hey, it's not easy to just do this.
Yeah.
Secondly, firstly, I'm not gonna make an excuse, but I'm like, all right, cool. We'll add an extra 3 hours of deep diving on and some of that stuff just comes out of the
Yeah.
dome.
Sometimes we're just thinking about it and we start talking about it, and then we're like, well, now I'm in a position where I'm trying to look like an expert on something.
Yeah.
Or no, you're just
You know?
you're just telling it the way you know it in your head.
That's how the way I've heard it. If
Yeah.
it's right, it's right. But
It's funny. It's like you can say something that's wrong without lying.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
You could not know.
Misinformed or don't know. I mean, and we're not doing politics and stuff, so it's not as.
No.
I don't think there's like such a grip on it. You know, like you need to be right about that. I mean, it shouldn't be.
It's not 67%. It's 79.
Yeah, like get your facts straight.
Yeah, I think when I look at those people's profiles that do post negative stuff like that, I don't usually see a whole lot of videos that they've done. So
I do the funniest. I have this tactic. I have this tactic for comments. Like normally people will comment nasty stuff, and I either put a thumbs up,
Yeah.
a thank you so much, or hey, I just subscribed. You have 2 subscribers now.
that's actually funny though.
I think that's pretty funny. And I'm not trying to be mean. Like most of them are just viewers. They're not like most of them will come back with, "I'm not even trying to do a channel." Like we got it.
Nice.
Yeah, people are just funny. I don't know.
Be
But
like-
I see people are excited though to see that. Like somebody was like, "This is a Mississippi podcast."
Let's go.
I thought that was really
right.
cool because they were like, it sounded like
Disclaimer.
they were excited because we were from Mississippi and.
The big sip.
I had a couple text me that I know here in town before the Ole Miss game. Mm-hmm. They sit down apparently at their living room TV, their 4K TV, and watch the podcast every time it comes out.
Oh, that's so sweet.
They just like sit and watch it. They're like, "Yeah, we just started the podcast. It'll be done right like 10 minutes before the game."
Thank you.
And
that's so sweet.
It's funny. You might not know them, but their son was in a documentary that I did where we're in the coffee shop. There's a little hint.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. They don't leave any nasty comments. They're our number 1 fans.
Thank you. We have a number 1 fan. I love it.
Break out the popcorn for this one.
But I do have some comments on my stuff. So
Let's do
our
it.
stuff on my YouTube, technology and happiness. I'm just going to give you everything people have been saying.
Oh,
Nice.
I've gotten a lot of comments about the technology post where we were talking about, does technology make you happier? Does it make our life better? And you said it's definitely made like certain things easier. You've said it's kind of a mixed bag, but I've gotten nothing but positive.
yeah.
They're like, it's the information age. You can get information at a touch of a
I'm
button.
with them on that.
It's all about how you use it.
Yeah, I have been like, I've listened to the master class, some of the different classes they have, and one of them is it's a neuroscientist talking about our brains and how we respond to everything. And technology is very good for us. I have found that I got some apps that are like mental health focused, and I like that. And I also like that I can look at, find information for myself and know what's going on. But if you do get like caught up in the social media addiction, that's when you can actually start losing some of your happiness, because you do get a release of dopamines whenever you see likes and stuff like that, and it creates this cycle, and you do get sucked into social media. And I can definitely testify to that. You get sucked in so much that you're not even living your life,
Yeah.
You're
Did you
like,
see that Netflix series where that woman was like harassing her daughter and pretending to be like someone else?
yeah, let's not get that obsessed.
Yeah.
It was called,
I can't
Wrong
remember. Yeah. Oh man, it was brutal what she did to her daughter. It really was, but you could tell this woman was kind of like in this weird cycle where she was getting extreme enjoyment out of it.
you haven't seen that?
I have not seen that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really know that I
You
want to.
should check that one out.
It's really bizarre. You should watch it.
Yeah, but we kind of spoiled it because that
We just
was like
told
the
you.
big lead up.
No,
You
it's
know?
fine. I'll still watch
After
it.
3
But
episodes, they're like, oh yeah, it was the mom the whole time. I was like, what?
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I'm trying to balance like letting negative, even if it's just like learning about something, because I'm into that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm into it. I'm into like
Yeah.
these YouTubers.
Captivating,
It's
right?
captivating, but I'm wondering how much of an impact is it having on my life that I don't know about?
Yeah.
Even just letting that into my consciousness. And I know it sounds woo woo, but I'm trying to, like, dude, I used to follow a few little news people, like more independent, but I would like kind of check in once a week, like what's going on in the world. Honestly, dude, I've just stopped. I've completely stopped because I notice a change when I stop. And I feel like I'm the same person, but like just the way my life's going. And I'm doing a little experiment. I'm like, if I watch nothing negative,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going through.
I've got enough negative. So like, in life, I don't need to like consume it.
Yeah. I definitely try to limit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just come to that realization that I've gotten into that like cycle, and I'm trying to
Back out a little.
Yeah, because I've gotten very consumed with the news that's going on in the world that we have, and I have anxiety, and it just intensifies it really, really bad. So I feel like I'm just wired up, and I'm really suffering from what I'm putting myself through by watching all this stuff, and I need to let it go.
Yeah, I remember what the great Buddha said. He said, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional.
Yeah.
So you're going to have pain in your life. Like, but like choosing to...
Did he say suffering was life? Like,
I'm not sure.
Basically, like, you're going to suffer no matter who you are, what you do.
He said that pain is life. Like, you're going to have pain, but you get to choose. You get optional.
Yeah.
Because you can look at things. It's kind of like the story with the Chinese man and the horse. Did I tell you all that?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it's like that. It's like you're going to have pain. It's what do you do with the pain?
Exactly.
How do you view it?
How do you work it out?
And if you know you're already going to have pain in this life, why also use some of your time to consume others' pain? Now, unless the caveat is, and this is why I kind of stopped, because I was like, all I'm doing is consuming it. I'm not getting out there trying to help. I'm not getting out there doing anything about it. I'm not starting a YouTube channel to try to bring awareness.
Yeah.
I'm just consuming it, like almost like a show.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, that's see, I get all excited about it, and I want to start doing stuff.
yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're doing that, that's great.
Do I really want to do that though? Like expose myself and carry the torch? I don't know, because I don't know if I am ready to have people all mad at me. I don't like that. So I don't know what to do with myself. I just need to stop looking at social media and just focus on the good. I have been trying to meditate and really give myself the time to try to center myself and connect with myself and not allow everything to affect me. But it's not been easy for me. It's been rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, people get a weird stigma around the word meditation.
Oh, my
I mean,
mother.
there's the Christian side of it that like really are, they have their own thing. And then there's just a lot, especially here in the South, you say the word meditation.
No.
Yeah, my mother like freaked out when I said that I meditate. She said, "Are you Buddhist or something, or Hindu?" And I was like, "It's not. Meditating is not a religion. It is not a religion. No. Anybody can do that." And really, I think prayer is kind of a way of meditating.
It's not kinda. I mean, it is. If you're sitting there focused, really what meditation is extreme focus. Yeah. So like Thomas Edison and some of these people, they would do some weird esoteric type meditation where they would stare at a candle. Mm-hmm. And all it is you're blocking out the world and you're focusing. Now, when I meditate, quote unquote, I would call it prayer because like, yes, I'm blocking out the world, but I'm also focusing on like what I'm grateful for. Mm-hmm. And I'm acknowledging that like there's a creator that created it. And I'm saying, thank you for that. You know what I mean? So like,
I try to focus with them.
Yeah, that too.
Like most traditional meditation, I start with the breathing, and then I try to understand what my body's feeling. Because, I mean, honestly, my shoulders can be wrapped up like wire, and me not notice it until I stop and start breathing and start trying to focus on what's going on. And I'm like, wow, why does my shoulder feel like that today? And the longer I concentrate on it, the less the pain's there.
Yeah.
It kind of fades away.
Yeah, it's about focus. And there's also a thing of like people get a little upset because they can't block out like their thoughts or the world thoughts, But really, you don't want to resist it. Well, no, just like let it come and then go back to your focus. And eventually you'll keep doing that to where that doesn't come in as much. And then your focus will be laser.
It's okay to acknowledge your thought and, and push it. Like, okay, I just thought that, but... You get refocused.
Yep. But what people get hung up on is like when they do have that negative thought or that thought, take meditation out of it. You have a negative thought just throughout your day. It's whenever you start to let it make you suffer. Like this unexpected bill just comes out of nowhere. You know, you owe $600. You didn't know you was going to owe this month. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you're not happy about it. This is not ideal. But then move on. Like, just move on to your day. Move on to, okay, you know what? I think I could probably book another blah, blah, blah. I think we could sell an extra couple blah, blah, blahs. We got this. Most of us, and I'm guilty of this, we go to this negative place about it, of how this is such a bad thing. You know what I mean? But it's like the story of the horse and the Chinese man and his son. It's like that bill might make you try something new to get the extra money, and you might end up making $6,000.
Yeah, that's how John works. I automatically freak out. I'm
You're
like,
the worrier.
My God, what the heck? What are we going to do? Oh my God, we're going to lose our house. But John,
And you're like, we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, he's looking for a solution before he even starts freaking out.
Yeah.
That's what I admire about him. Like,
I don't know. I try to address it, you know, whatever it is that popped up in my life. Kind of like, yeah, it's good to know how you got there, but you shouldn't be focusing all your attention on how you got there, because you're there now. Deal with it.
Yep.
And move forward.
Dude, I'm right with you, baby. I
mean,
love it. That's
if you
how I
spend your
feel
whole
about
time
everything.
like, I can't believe this happened to me. I can't believe such and such would do this to me, or so and so would.
Yep.
You know, it's like, yeah, that stuff is easy to get, just like bad news on Facebook. You know, it's easy to get wrapped up into it and consume your life, but you really just got to like, okay, put that to bed. How do I improve my situation? How do I make the best of what I got?
Yep.
yeah.
Easier said than done, but it takes practice. And I think that's like one of the secrets of just mental health. And that's something you had mentioned earlier. I definitely agree with that, man. Okay, let's look at another comment. So,
Yes.
and I'm looking at our reels. Okay, remember pancakes in the parking lot? We talked about that. Somebody was mad on YouTube, not at us, but at the administration of the school. On what grounds were you?
Socialist schools.
On what grounds? On what grounds were they suspended for cooking pancakes in the parking lot? No wonder your mother was livid. So, hey, appreciate that. We probably shouldn't have been doing it, but it's probably health. There's all kind of stuff, but we were trying to do a good thing. Oh, yeah, somebody commented on your mosh pit, your Christian mosh pit.
Oh, what did they say?
Guy said that was totally me in 2008.
At the Skillet concert? Nice.
I've probably seen you. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, that's rowdy.
Okay, we
Hey,
have
Skillet was bomb. Let me just tell you. I loved Skillet.
we have a rage, not rage. I'm not gonna say it's rage, but in my head I am thinking this guy's yelling this.
Is it in all caps?
Part of it.
He was yelling it.
Okay, has to do with BV.
Oh,
Nice.
gosh, yeah.
Okay, so it's actually Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen used a Strat/Gibson combo, a Kramer, an Ibanez, a Music Man, and a Peavey. Get it right.
Wow.
He didn't put get it right. I just added that.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I didn't list off his pedal board.
Right.
Sorry.
This man knows his Eddie Van Halen.
And I get it. I don't. I just know at one point he was endorsed by Peavey, and he had Peavey guitars.
You should make a video just about what Eddie Van Halen
had. Yeah,
like,
like,
you know that much about it. Like, shoot, you could make a good little video.
Yeah, little Eddie,
Just a recommendation.
the man behind the gear. Boom.
Yeah.
Or the gear behind the man. Switch it.
Yeah, I didn't know all that about Van Halen.
Not either. Well, no guitar player normally plays one guitar.
Yeah.
You know, like
No.
anybody. Jimmy Page, he played Gibson. He had a Fender. Like
B.B. King always played the Gibson, that right?
yeah, he played a Gibson. But B.B. King played a Stratocaster too. Not a Stratocaster, a Telecaster, which is a Fender.
No.
But you always see him with Black Beauty, which is the ES335
Lucille, right?
Gibson. Oh yeah, it is Lucille. The model is actually called Black Beauty, I believe, and then he named his Lucille.
No.
So, but he's famous for that with all the gold hardware. It's black and gold with the white inlays.
Yeah.
Kind of became his. In fact, you
I
can
read
buy
a
signature
book where it
guitars.
was like talking about the difference between Gibson and Fender and kind of their rivalry through the 60s, like what artist was using Gibson and what artists were using Fender. Like the Beach Boys exploded onto the scene with Fender, and then, some of the more bluesy would always lead towards that Gibson.
Yeah, and I think the biggest endorsement that Fender ever gave out that they said in their own words, and they did like a number comparison, it would have been like $30 million today.
No.
They gave the Beatles that rooftop concert. Are you familiar with the Beatles rooftop concert? They did it on top of a roof. I don't know where, somewhere in California or something. But we're talking like a skyscraper.
No.
It was a really famous recording of them.
Oh,
But Fender, like the month before, worked out a deal where they were going to play all Fender.
Yeah.
All Fender gear.
That's cool.
And so, yeah, you see John and all them. Now, the exception was Paul didn't play his Fender.
No.
That they gave him. And they weren't messed up about it because they were like, hey, everybody else is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the freaking Beatles. Like,
Yeah.
you can't necessarily tell him what to do. But he had it sitting behind him, but he was playing his, I forget the name of his like famous cutout bass. Somebody will tell us. But
No.
it's like his bass, like the one you see all the time. And he wasn't even that he was like refusing. He just picked it up.
That's pretty cool.
He even said that in an interview later. He was like, yeah, I don't remember why. I just picked up my bass and I forgot about the Fender. So anyways, people were that guy was torn up about our Eddie Van Halen thing. Somebody commented on some quantum physics, said that everybody is a radio receiver.
True
All you
that.
got to do is listen and call. Turn on your radio. So, I got a heated one.
Nice.
I got a heated one towards you.
Towards me. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They ready to get John, son. So you were the one who brought up or maybe it was both of you, but somebody
I'm not an expert.
somebody tragically passed from drinking too much on a cruise.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that?
Oh, that was me. I was
Yeah.
talking about it.
never mind.
Yeah, I actually saw that comment.
Oh, you saw it?
They're like, we should be able to drink as much as we want.
Well, dude, so
Right.
let me listen. We appreciate
Hell
you
yeah,
listening.
America.
Number one, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you subscribing. If you are subscribed, we think you're awesome.
Yeah.
You're just cracking me up real quick. Okay. So let me tell you the name of his profile first.
Nice.
Bama Knife Guy.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
sure you make some good knives or review
Or
knives.
he was a guy who took a knife in Bama.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I put on my name if I took a knife in Bama. I'm
That's
like,
the first
I got
thing you
knifed
might
in
go see.
Bama.
I got knifed in Bama. He said, if you can control yourself, why should you be limited? I had 20-something drinks one day on my last cruise and well behaved. I ate 3 to 4 times a day. I got a buzz but wasn't drunk and caused no issue. I can hold my alcohol very well.
Yeah, that's him. But
If
I'm
a
not
120-pound girl drinks on 16 drinks and throws a fit, why should a 6'5", 240-pound Bama Knife Guy be restricted after paying for a drink package?
He used himself in the third person. That's awesome. Bama Knife Guy.
I added that in.
He should have.
Yeah, I mean, I do understand that there is people that can hold their liquor a lot better than other people, but the reality is that people don't hold their liquor very well sometimes, and they do get like out. People act differently when they're drunk, and some of it could be, you know.
I
don't
agree
think
with
she
him.
was saying anything about like
No.
not being able to get drunk.
No, and
she
I
was just
agree.
saying that you shouldn't have 30 beers in 1 hour.
Hey, I agree. We should be. I
Shouldn't
should
there
be
be
able to
some
drive
kind of limit?
I should be able to drive 160 miles an hour on the road.
Yeah.
I can handle that speed. I can go around everybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be at least a limit
Yeah.
to something.
Yeah, I just kind of.
AKA the speed limit.
Yeah, I kind of just think it's not me trying to. I don't think people shouldn't have fun or whatever. I just think that.
Whenever a dude just had like that many alcoholic beverages in a row, you would think somebody would be like, "This is not a good idea."
Yeah, I feel
anymore."
like a
bar would
a
step
bar,
in
yeah.
and be like, "Hey, man, you're cut off. You're way too wasted."
Yeah, if you start laying your
Yeah.
head on the bar, they're like, you need to go.
You're outta
you
here.
know.
So why is the
That's
cruise
kind of what
ship
I was
like,
thinking.
Beer funnel him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got
no, I
some
totally
more
agree.
left in him.
It's dangerous to be out at sea, I feel like. So
Mm.
I think there should be some safety precautions and, you know.
So,
I don't
yeah,
know.
Bam
Sorry.
Knife Guy, enjoy your cocktail. No one's trying to stop you.
Yeah.
There was
sorry.
one comment that was just harsh, and I just gave it a big smiley face, I think. It was like something along the lines of, wow, I wish I had the last 40 seconds of my life back.
Nice.
I like
I wish
that.
you did too.
Oh
that
my
was funny.
gosh.
Yeah, I have wasted my time on watching some videos too. I get it. It sucks sometimes when you just put that effort
The
in.
worst is whenever you found out it was a commercial the whole time. Like, why am I still watching this?
Yeah. All right, so here's one on the 9/11 conspiracy.
Ooh.
This guy just got in there and said, just look at the videos on how the towers collapsed. The top sections, he talks about the top sections were in free fall. The top sections would never have been able to crush the entire rest of the building. You can see the antenna going down first as it goes down in a controlled demolition, and the list goes on. I don't know.
Yep.
We will see when those files are disclosed in 100 years. And then I've got a bunch of holiday ones. I don't
It's
think
all
those are.
redacted. It's all redacted.
Okay.
We know that.
All right,
Come on.
here's one Savannah's not going
Who
to
shot
like.
JFK?
Oh,
Who
God.
knows?
Savannah's not going to like me bringing this up again because she didn't like it the first time. Remember when I went to the Nazi meeting?
Yeah.
There's a clip. They're going to clip that one day and be like, see, he went to a Nazi meeting.
Definitely will demonetize us for that.
Yeah, right. How about Mason BG6? Okay, I want to go.
Okay.
Jesus.
Can we be more
Is what you
blatantly
need.
obvious
Just
of... Man, how sad.
Anyway, I just thought it was funny, like, because we're talking about how, like, when I was a teenager, or even younger than that, you know.
I hope he's just desperate for friends. All right.
Somebody said, "I dig the mustache, sir." Then another guy commented on his comment and said, "Gay," and then I commented.
That must be a millennial right
Sorry,
there.
I just had a
I'm
flashback to
sorry.
high school.
For real.
Yeah. And then I commented and said, "Thank you," on the gay comment.
That's good. I like that.
I just like comment funny stuff back because I know it must infuriate people. Like they're thinking, "Oh, that guy just commented.
Like
Let's see
stir
what
the
he
pot, huh?
let's see what he said. Let's see what he said." Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
it was kind of funny. Or like when I told the guy, I was like, "Hey, I just subscribed to you. You have 2 subscribers now."
Nice.
That's like a pretty low blow. Yeah, and here's the comment about getting their 40 seconds of their life back.
Nice.
We talked about giving to the poor. Did we do that? We did.
I wonder how many seconds it took to type out.
That's
I
what
wish
I'm always thinking, dude. I'm thinking, not only
Like
did you
just
waste,
wasted another 20 seconds.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. If you waste time on a course or a 2-hour video and it takes you 5 minutes to write the comment, that's fine.
Right.
But if you spend almost as much time or more on the comment, you cannot say
Yeah, you didn't waste
nothing.
any time.
No, because you invested just as much time afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
you
funny.
lose. You
Yeah.
lose on that one. But yeah, nasty comments, but we got some good comments.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Some people's time costs a lot more than ours. You know, that 40 seconds could have cost them a lot.
No, you're right, but they didn't. Do you really
You don't
think-
know that.
It
You don't know
did
that.
not, dude.
Could be an undercover billionaire.
All right, let's see.
It's plaguing Facebook.
So speaking of the Nazi meeting,
You had a lot of activity on the Nazis.
I'm joking. I was looking at some funny things to talk about. How do y'all feel about January? Do you like it?
So far?
Somebody said that January is like Christmas without the joy.
That's cute. But yeah, I
Like,
don't.
these comments are getting brutal.
That's pretty good.
Oh, we already talked about January?
I don't know, but
I don't remember
Did
that.
we? I don't know.
maybe we're talking about upcoming things or something.
Maybe. I don't know. It feels like January. I'm over winter already, and I know I still got a lot more to go.
And it ain't
I'm just
even-
ready for the spring to come along.
Okay, so you're a spring guy.
No, I'm a fall guy, really.
I like January.
Like I like going into winter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then get out.
yeah. Whenever that first cool wind comes through after summer's leaving, yeah, that's where it's at.
Nice, nice. I like January because Christmas can be very overwhelming. I mean, it's fun. I like it. I like Christmas. But I always think of The Grinch, the movie, in the live action version when all the Who's are like, Sydney Lou Who's kind of overwhelmed. She's like, don't you think this is like a little over the top? Can't we just chill?
Yeah,
And he's like, honey, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know, consumerism. That's literally how I feel at Christmas.
yeah,
I just get a little annoyed at the consumerist side of it.
yeah.
And I'm a part of it, and it
Yeah.
annoys me even more.
I'm actually, I haven't learned to embrace it and just make it the best for my business. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and that's probably another thing with me is like that I don't really work in December.
Yeah.
pretty much nothing going on. So I don't take off because if somebody needs something, I'll do it. But it just goes, and then January it goes. So that's another reason I like January, because I'm like, okay, that's done. Let's start doing some stuff again.
Yeah.
You know?
We make a lot of changes in our business usually in January. So January is kind of like trying to keep up with what we put on ourselves. Like, you know, we obligate ourselves in November and December. We're like, come January, this is changing and we're going to start doing this. And then you actually have to do it.
Yeah.
So January is kind of like that. Like, I'm trying to get it back to where things are normal. But right now, everything's new.
It's good for coffee business, though, I'm sure.
No.
For the hot drinkers.
No.
I never thought of it as like a seasonal thing, because
Yeah.
we get coffee all the time.
Yeah, it does trend down when summer comes or sales.
Oh, so we're an hour and a half, so I feel good. I call this the overtime.
Is that all the comments? All the bad comments?
It wasn't all the comments, but some of them are just like not even worth bringing up. Those are like, I'd say like the ones that were worth talking about.
Yeah.
That's not too far back.
Yeah.
Because in the Halloween episode, we're getting lots of Halloween comments.
Nice.
So they're more relevant for that time. But no, I've been studying a lot of copywriting lately for my course. Mm-hmm. That stuff blowing my mind. Like the psychology behind it, like it's so good. Like it's rich in like for marketing, even just for you, just for posting on Facebook and getting your marketing going organically, by the way. Mm-hmm. Copywriting is worth looking at because ChatGPT cannot do it. I love what ChatGPT does, and it's a good like base. But true copywriting, like convincing people to buy from you because of an emotion that you invoked, is a art that I think is underestimated, because you're like, it's just words. But there are people out there who are like really good at it, like doing it for Apple, like good at it.
Nice.
And copywriting is just blowing my mind right now.
So, yeah, I see where trademarking would benefit our business, but I don't really understand copywriting. I've only looked into trademarking.
So you do copyright, and I know for a fact every day. You write words for your business, whether it's on a Facebook post. A body of text is just called copy. It's just been called copy forever. But yeah, so you do copywriting. Now, whether you understand, and I'm learning it, so I'm not an expert, but the more you can understand human psychology and how people think and what people resonate with, you can literally do like, I don't want to say magical things, but it's just like crazy things with just a tweak of a word. And that's how detailed and minute it gets. Mm-hmm. And I actually, while doing this masterclass on copywriting, I had this idea for you guys. I might share it after, but it has to do with your building and your new building, by the way.
Okay.
But it was something that the guy who does all the Apple copywriting was talking about. And he was like, if you have a brick and mortar, think about this, because this is a game changer. And once he said it, I was like, oh, yeah, I have seen that. And every time I've seen that place is packed or busy. So anyway, I'm not going to give it away right now.
I'm very interested.
I don't want to give it away right now, but it's pretty cool.
Okay.
But anyway, so I've been learning copywriting, and yeah, I didn't realize how deep it was. Like that there are people who do that full time and make a lot of money, because the way a lot of copywriters work is they work off royalties. So let's say, Apple is doing a sale on the iPhone 17 Pro. They might have in-house copywriters, but the really good copywriters are contracted people, and you might get 0.8% of the sales for that unit.
Okay.
Well, 0.8% of $1 billion is a lot, or whatever. I'm just making up numbers here. But especially back in the day, that's how copywriters worked. They would write copy for Coca-Cola or for this or for that, and for anything that sold out of that catalog or whatever, that infomercial.
Yeah.
They would get royalties from it. But there's a real art to it, because a lot of brands, and Alex Hormozy is really good at it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of brands that have a perfectly good product here, and somebody like Alex Hormozy has the exact same product. The product is not different, but the messaging over here, which is like the bigger thing, like copywriting is part of your messaging, your image, your logo, everything's part of the messaging. But Alex's messaging, he just knows how to copyright.
Yeah.
Mainly because he went and paid, like you said, he paid a really good copywriter $10,000 to teach him everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how much you paid him, but
But you were
That's
talking
pretty
about something
cool.
else. I was just making an
Yeah.
example, like the
Yeah, I
course
think
guy,
he got them to show him how to do it like by the hour.
like the
kinda
ad
thing.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, if you can show me this, I'll give you this much an hour to walk me through what you do. And then he basically took that skill and trained other people to do it too underneath him. Yeah, pretty smart. So,
No, 100%, dude. I think knowledge is like the most valuable commodity because it's like, take all this video equipment, right? Like,
selling's tough, man. Like
Yeah.
marketing a product and stuff like that, it's tough. But
It really is.
so if you got a skill in that, it's definitely way more valuable than you probably think.
but it's like if I took all your knowledge of how to make coffee and roast it out of your brain right now and you had to start from scratch, or if I kept your knowledge in your brain and I took all your equipment away, which one would be easier to start over again?
Oh, the knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, keep the knowledge. So like that's what to me like it's
No, I mean, like, yeah. Well, like, getting the equipment was probably way harder than learning. Don't get me wrong, I've developed it a lot over the years, but it was more of like, equipment costs money.
But if you had a choice, is what I'm saying. Like if I had to take one, which one would you keep? Keep the knowledge. You have to keep the knowledge because you can always get the equipment. The equipment is a dime a dozen, but what you have in your head cannot be replaced.
Yeah.
That's why I do believe in like
I guess
Alex's
I look
thing.
at it as like, I learned it, I can learn it again kind of thing.
Yeah, to me, it's like I learned all this video stuff, but I can go buy cameras.
Yeah.
Like I can't get those 10 years of experience
Now, there
back.
are like huge mistakes I've made in like business in general, not necessarily with coffee roasting, but just poor business decisions I've made in the past. And that would be nice not to have, you know what I mean? Having that kind of knowledge and keeping that. I'd rather keep that and lose my coffee shop than keep my coffee shop and not have that knowledge. Because really, I wasn't, like, I had to learn a lot about just a brick and mortar small business.
Yeah, we've put a lot more time into the
That's why I say
Coffee shop
marketing's so
naturally.
tough, because that's
Yeah.
probably where a lot of our energy has went towards, is just trying to figure out how to market what we have.
Yeah. Yeah, so get into some copywriting. And I have some idea that maybe I can help you too with some of the online coffee stuff. I do think y'all need better photos, and I can do those in like snap of a finger.
Okay, let's do that.
Not that they're bad, they're just, you know,
No.
Yeah.
they don't look very like staged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes
agree.
that sells better.
We're better, we're more off the cuff, you know.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like, hey, we don't have time to like get a photographer in here and schedule this thing. But
Yeah. Honestly, we wouldn't be able to post as like frequently as we
no,
do
I mean,
either.
I'm talking about on your website. This is a
Oh,
photo
yeah.
that's there for months, forever. You know,
Yeah.
those could
Yeah,
be just a
I'm pretty
little.
horrible about that.
Those could be just a little more fleshed out.
They could be a lot more fleshed out.
So,
it's just
Something I'm willing to help with.
And we love you
Copywriting.
for that. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's one thing. Like, I try to do it, and at a certain point, it's like I still need these pictures, and
Oh,
Yeah.
you got to have a picture.
photographer.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
when we're trying to get stuff online, we're just trying to get it online. It's quick and
yeah. And then we
take
forget to go
pictures.
back and like, hey, maybe this needs to be cleaned up.
But what's funny is I think the ones with you in it are human. Those are good.
See, those always get flagged, like
Really?
on like TikTok and stuff. Whenever I try to use like stuff in the background and actual people in it, like they see it as too busy. They want literally like
A white back-
pure white background and a single piece of product.
For product photos, yeah, that makes sense. I guess
It's
I'm
weird
I
to
guess
me
I'm
to
thinking
get
about your.
online.
I'm also thinking about your website,
Oh,
where
yeah.
like you're not being as monitored, so you could have
Yeah.
the clean white bag shot, but then I like beside it as the second picture is like somebody holding the bag. I don't know. It's just
Right.
it does add the human element to me, and I think that sets you guys apart. So don't let it go ever. But yeah, we
I
could
try
flesh out.
to, yeah.
We could
I-
flesh out some photos.
Yeah, it's the same way with like our coffee shop. I always say with our social media, I'm like, you know, let's get some pictures of people in the coffee shop or y'all working behind it.
I need to answer this. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a school or not.
Take it.
Hello?
Yeah, and we'll wrap it up here. I was going to say, if you can get me every bag, even with just like some weight in it, just some old beans.
Yeah.
I don't need the actual beans in it.
Yeah, you just need the product.
But if you can just get me every bag like set over there, one day I'll come in here. It won't take me long. Like I'll put that table in front of the green screen. I'll put a black drape on that. I mean, I'll dress this sucker out. And you know this, I got a little smoke machine,
Yeah.
a mist machine. So I can just sprinkle a little mist behind it. Gives it a little
Nice.
depth. Plus, the reason is I'm getting some out of this. Don't worry. I am getting something. I get a little product photography practice.
Hell yeah.
And I can post it and be like, hey, if you need product photography,
Yeah.
I'm not an expert, but these look pretty good.
Yeah. No, that'd be dope.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I try to get those bags together, and then I get a picture, and I'm happy at the time, but then I go back, I'm like, oh, this is...
Well, that goes back to what Alex says. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Just get it up. You can come back and replace the picture. It's a button.
Yeah.
Replace photo. Done.
Yeah.
But if you never get it out there, then you're not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm not against it. I'm just offering it. So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we can.
Hey, before I go, you want to hear that Ruby Ridge story?
Okay. You back? Are you back? Okay. We're still in the overtime. Let me start her camera again.
I'm so sorry.
No,
don't.
good.
Don't be.
Axel got rambunctious at school and started going, jumping around or something, fell, hit his face on the table, bit his lip, but he's okay. He's just bleeding a little bit.
Boy, he's tough.
He is a tough
Let's go,
kid.
Axel.
Yeah, he's wild.
Oh man, I hate that.
Oh, he's okay.
Yeah, he's done worse.
Dude,
He's
my
tough.
my two boys, it's something every single day
Yeah.
with them two boys.
I can imagine. Oh, one boy is a
And they're so
handful for
close
me.
together in age, 16 months, that like it's not like you have this like 2-year-old style injury and this is a lot different over here. No, they're pretty similar. So like it's busted lip, black eye, busted nose, broken leg.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ruby Ridge, he's about to tell us. We're in the overtime, so
I'm not an expert on this story.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, Forrest, I had never heard anything about it. Have you ever heard? I think I've told you about Ruby Ridge.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so I want to say this is early 90s, right? Could be wrong. Might have been late 80s. I don't know. But it was a former Green Beret, and he met a woman, and they decided they wanted to settle down off the grid, and so they moved up to Ruby Ridge, Idaho, I believe, and built themselves a cabin, started their life. And apparently, the dad, Mr. Weaver, had gotten caught by the ATF trying to sell sawed-off shotguns, and they tried to get him to flip to become an informant, and he refused. So they charged him, with illegal weapons possessions or something. So they set his court date, and they changed the court date, but didn't notify him, so he missed that court date. And ATF and the FBI was like, well, we got to go out there and get this guy for this thing, but he's a Green Beret, so maybe it wouldn't be a good idea just to knock on the door and be like, hey, you missed court. We're going to go out there in ghillie suits and creep up on him and see what the situation's like at his home. Well, they did that, and his son was walking the dog around the property, and the dog started going crazy. So apparently the kid, noticed there's a man in a ghillie suit on the property with a gun, and they shoot the dog. And so the son allegedly shoots at the FBI agent in the ghillie suit, and the son hauls a tail back to the house, and he is shot on the way and killed. And guy, Mr. Weaver, there is freaking out. Obviously, this is a Green Beret Vietnam vet, and folks just showed up at his house in ghillie suits and murdered his son in front of him. So this turns into a 10-day standoff between the FBI and the ATF outside of his home with his wife and their daughter, because the son's now dead, and another friend is there. They try to take out Mr. Weaver, but they miss, and they hit his wife while she's holding their daughter, and she dies instantly. And then eventually, Mr. Weaver's old commander, they get him to come in and talk him down and be like, look, it's time to give this all up and be done with it. And he did, and all this was over, trying to serve an arrest warrant. But the FBI and the ATF walked away from that as it was a huge victory for them. It was a huge win, and everything went great.
That sounds familiar.
Like, did he not think about calling the guy? Surely the phone number's on the paperwork.
He didn't have a phone or anything.
Okay.
But still, it's like, why are we going to this level to enforce this law?
Yeah.
Like, is it really worth it that this guy...
Well, it's like they didn't go from
pays
1 to
the
3. They went to
fine.
1 to 10.
Exactly. And this is
Like
a
there's
guy,
3, 4, 5, and 6
and
guys.
This was a man who suffered from PTSD from Vietnam as a Green Beret. You know? So folks showing up in ghillie suits at his house probably isn't a good idea.
Well, it's like I go back to that first moment with the son. Like, why are we shooting the kid? Even if he goes and tells that we're here.
The kid apparently
Shot at him. He was carrying. Yeah.
That's the story, that he shot and killed this FBI agent.
Oh, he killed the FBI agent. Like he hit him.
I do believe. I'm not for sure. All
Yeah,
right.
okay. He could have.
I've heard this story like
I could be wrong.
multiple times in the past, but I don't remember all the details. I do remember that like the kid was killed by an FBI agent.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly
Why or how or whatever.
but I do remember them saying that they found the FBI agent that was found dead from the kid had shot. The bullet actually went through the backpack. So it was from a shot fired behind him, not in front of him.
Yeah.
So it was more likely friendly fire, but
But even if the kid did
yeah.
kill him, he doesn't know you're an FBI agent. You're freaking camouflaged. And his dad's taught him how to use a gun, and he's on his property.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what state it is, may or may not matter. But
No.
yeah, that is a tragic story, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the FBI suffered no
Yeah.
consequence.
And this is around the same time as the whole like Waco incident with the ATF's fumble of that situation. You know, it was just, yeah. But yeah, that's the story of Ruby Ridge. Is really sad, especially the wife being killed while holding the daughter, because the daughter is alive and well now, and she's telling the story.
Jeez. How old was she?
I can't remember for sure.
But she remembers it, so she must have
Yeah.
been 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe.
I would say under 10.
Under 10,
probably.
yeah. But not 2. Yeah, that's wild. Well, on that note,
Yep.
I think that does it for the Brewed Awakening podcast. I believe it's episode 12. Before we go, where do we find some coffee? Because we have talked about coffee a lot.
Yes, opossumcoffeecompany.com.
Go check it out. There's always something good brewing over there. In fact, I'm about to get some brew right now. We will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye.